September 15, 2024. America was once again shaken to its core. As a second assassination attempt on Donald Trump, a former president and current candidate for the 2024 election, brought back haunting memories of the country's violent political history. From the very beginning of American history, presidents have faced immense challenges, not just from their political opponents, but from individuals willing to go to dangerous lengths to change the course of history. Today, we're counting down the top 10 U.S. presidential assassination attempts, moments that nearly altered the nation's future. Number 10. Andrew Jackson, the duelist president fights back 1835. Andrew Jackson, known for his fiery temper and love of duels, became the first sitting president to face an assassination attempt. On January 30, 1835, a man named Richard Lawrence approached Jackson with 2 pistols, intending to shoot him. Both guns misfired, and Jackson, furious, charged at Lawrence, using his cane to beat him down until he was subdued. The man was later deemed insane, but Jackson's courage proved he was not one to go down easily. Number 9. Abraham Lincoln, the first successful assassination, 1865. Sadly, Abraham Lincoln's story doesn't end as fortunately. On April 14, 1865, during a performance at Ford's Theater, John Wilkes Booth shot the 16th president in the back of the head. Though this was the successful assassination that changed the nation forever, there were multiple attempts on Lincoln's life before this. However, it was Booth's deadly plot that finally took Lincoln's life and devastated a recovering America after the Civil War. Number 8. James Garfield, a death by infection, 1881. James Garfield wasn't so lucky either. On July 2, 1881, Garfield was shot by Charles Guiteau, a disgruntled office seeker who believed he deserved a job in Garfield's administration. Though the gunshot itself didn't kill Garfield immediately, poor medical treatment ultimately led to fatal infections. He passed away months later on September 19, 1881. Garfield's death pushed the country to rethink presidential security and medical treatment for such incidents. Number 7. William McKinley, a fatal handshake, 1901. At the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York, on September 6, 1901, William McKinley greeted a crowd with warm handshakes. Unfortunately, hidden among them was anarchist Leon Czolgosz, who concealed a revolver under a handkerchief. Czolgosz fired 2 shots into McKinley's abdomen. Despite initial hopes for recovery, McKinley's wounds become infected, and he died 8 days later, leaving Vice President Theodore Roosevelt to take office. Number 6. Theodore Roosevelt, the Bulletproof Speech, 1912. In 1912, while running for a 3rd term as president, Theodore Roosevelt was shot in the chest by John Schrank, a mentally unstable saloon keeper. The bullet hit Roosevelt's folded speech and glasses case in his breast pocket, slowing its path. Despite bleeding, Roosevelt insisted on delivering his speech, famously saying, "It takes more than that to kill a bull moose." He survived, and the bullet remained lodged in his chest for the rest of his life. Number 5. John F. Kennedy, the assassination that shocked the world, 1963. John F. Kennedy's assassination remains one of the most shocking moments in American history. On November 22, 1963, while riding in an open motorcade in Dallas, Texas, Kennedy was fatally shot by Lee Harvey Oswald. The event, caught on film, stunned the world and led to a series of investigations, conspiracy theories, and profound changes in how presidents were protected. Number 4. Ronald Reagan, a brush with death, 1981. On March 30, 1981, just 69 days into his presidency, Ronald Reagan was shot by John Hinckley Jr., who wanted to impress actress Jodie Foster. Reagan was struck in the lung but miraculously survived thanks to swift medical intervention. His near-death experience boosted his popularity and solidified his legacy as a resilient leader. Number 3. Gerald Ford, twice in 1 month, 1975. Gerald Ford narrowly escaped death not once, but twice in September 1975. The first attempt came from Lynette Squeaky Frum, a follower of Charles Manson, who tried to shoot Ford in Sacramento but was subdued before she could fire. 17 days later, Sarah Jane Moore attempted to assassinate him in San Francisco, but a bystander grabbed her arm, deflecting the shot. Ford walked away unharmed from both incidents. Number 2. George W. Bush, a shoe and a grenade, 2005. While George W. Bush survived an odd assassination attempt involving a thrown shoe in 2008 during a press conference in Iraq, it wasn't his only close call. In 2005, while visiting Georgia, a live grenade was thrown in his direction during a rally. Fortunately, the grenade did not detonate properly, and Bush was unharmed. Number 1. Donald Trump, an inch to death, 2024. July 2024 saw one of the closest assassination attempts on former President Donald Trump in modern U.S. history. While campaigning for the 2024 presidential election, a bullet whizzed past Trump's head, nicking his ear and drawing blood. The Secret Service responded swiftly, rushing Trump off stage, but not before tragedy struck. One heroic spectator lost their life, shielding their family from the gunfire. 2 others were wounded but survived, while the assailant was shot and killed by security. These moments in history remind us just how fragile leadership can be, and how one event can change the course of a nation. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating history. What assassination attempt shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. This is Innovatronics TV, and we'll see you in the next one.